Hello everybody, welcome to ThatSwede. I'm gonna be playing a Let's Play. I'm gonna be playing the Empire in Immortal Empires here.
I command here, in the name of Magnus.
I'm gonna play Karl Franz, I
As I
think,
hold Karl Maraz, I am ready.
just because he's the most familiar for me. I'm gonna be playing on very hard endgame difficulty. Let me just see if I can't set these up quickly. I'm not gonna use any of the unusual location endgame scenarios because I'm not familiar with them. Alright. I think this is good enough. Yeah, let's jump right in. So, as a disclaimer here, I'm not a particularly good Total War player compared to some other YouTubers out there. I really just play for fun for the most part. I figured I'd record some of my sessions instead of just playing on my own. Some people might enjoy watching them. There might be some contrast in this Let's Play to other YouTubers as well, because I'm not really gonna retry or reload. Whatever happens goes. That basically means that if I play poorly, the Let's Play might end early. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, let's do our best. And hopefully we'll do okay. I mean, it's supposed to be one of the easier campaigns to play, so I think we should be okay. If this game ever wants to load, that is. Yeah, there we go.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite.
Yes, it is.
I command here.
Alright, so initially here, I'm just gonna go with state troop standards, I think. Or am I? Yeah, I am. We're gonna upgrade our capital, and we'll just do this first battle. This should be quite easy. I'm gonna play it manually just to make sure we preserve our troops to the best of our abilities here. We're gonna need them later down the road to take out the rest of the secessionists here. I've played a few campaigns where I've tried to auto-resolve some of these battles, and it typically doesn't go too well. So the first part of this campaign, or this Let's Play I suppose, we're gonna try and capture this province, the province of Reichland, I think it's called. Let's see here. Okay.
Swordsman!
I think I'm gonna leave a gap. I'm gonna try and keep this simple. I think that should be okay. I'm gonna try and leave a gap in the middle for the handgunners like this. Try and get some of the infantry to soak up around Karl Franz. And yeah, that should be all she wrote. Let's try it. Focus fire the crossbowmen here.
Neither born nor dear, no. As Sigmar fought, so shall we. We will become part of the legend by order of the Grand Theogenist, show no mercy!
I'll try and flank the crossbowmen using the Reichsguard. That's really the only unit they have that can do any kind of damage to us. Come on, fire. Ooh, that's a good globe. Come on. I don't want to get too close too early with the cab. I've had situations where I've done that and it hasn't really been great. Okay, let's focus these guys now. The reason for that is usually this guy will turn around. I think we'll... Yeah, they're a little confused right now. Let's countercharge them. Let's make sure we don't lose any more troops than necessary. So we'll hold fire on the mortars for now to avoid friendly fire. Yeah, the handgunners are focusing down the general, that's good. You guys can finish him off. They're just sleeping. I think if we can get one volley in here, that'll end the battle right there and then. Yeah, hold fire.
Swordsman! Go! My rule is absolute!
Let's just try and get some kills here as they're retreating for the sake of experience. Yeah, well, that went rather well, I'd say. I'm happy with that. First battle's usually not that difficult. 13 losses, yeah, I'll take it. I have played the Empire campaign before, but there's been some changes since I played last. I don't really get a chance to play that often anymore. I have checked this campaign out a little bit before starting this Let's Play, and I did notice that there's a castle up there. What's it called? No, a fort. Fort Helmgart. I think that used to be controlled by the secessionists before, but it's now in my control. And I think that's definitely gonna aid this Let's Play and this campaign, because previously I know the secessionists could just put an army up there at the fort and it would be kind of difficult to root them out early on in the campaign. I've also seen there's a couple of new units that I haven't played around with before in the Empire roster amongst others. So that'll be interesting, see if I can use any of those effectively. Well, that was easy enough. Yeah, this fort used to be controlled by the secessionists last time I played this
Franz.
campaign.
They will obey.
Now I could auto-resolve this, but like I said earlier, I really don't wanna... Or actually I probably could, because we'll be a few turns in friendly territory here. Yeah, that should be... Oh, ouch. Should still be okay though, I hope. Oh, wow.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Okay, Root Marcher, Inspiring Presence, and recruitment. We'll recruit the spearmen with shields. I like the spearmen with shields. They're a decent frontline unit to have early on in the Empire roster.
Yes.
Let's try and get a
only Sigmar's god Ulrich
trade agreement going. That's the first turn. Let's hope we can keep some of the other turns as productive as this one. That was good. Elspeth von Draken. I can see her down here. I haven't played anything with her either. To me, she's kind of new stuff in the game. So it'll be interesting trying to get her into our faction through a confederation later on. I think there's 2 factions that I really want to confederate in the Empire, and that'll be Wissenland and Middenland, just to get their legendary lords. Hero recruited battle wizard. Okay. Actually not the worst one we could have got. He's kind of okay. I'll take it. Monster tracker. Alright, cool.
I command here. Sigmar compels us onward.
Yeah, we could have got a lot worse wizard than this one. I've had some bad luck with that previously. I'll take it for sure. See, there's not really much we can do here. Prestige. This one I recognize. I've seen this one before. This is kind of new to me. Alright. Okay, cool. Right, so this guy has 8. He's recruiting. He's probably gonna move over here, I think. He's in forced march. Okay.
Absolutely not.
So he's got 7 units there and 13. So he's got 20 units. Ooh, some of them are pretty good. And I've got 14. He is in forced march, which means that he can't recruit this turn, so I can catch up a little bit.
Yes, to unite the
but he's still gonna outnumber me by 4 troops, and some of those were pretty good. Well, that's rough.
The Empire.
I could go for Eilhart, but I really want to kill this army as quickly as I can.
No.
And this is the province he's actually recruiting from. It looks like. So he's just gonna keep recruiting on that army there. If I take Islart. Interesting. Crap. Well, this is actually good for us, because I was gonna attack this army inside the settlement, but now he's actually marching out to meet us. Acceleration, yeah, that's for the so if I auto-resolve this, oops, I don't lose any units, but I think I can do better if I fight it manually. Yeah, let's try and fight this one. Well, I actually outnumber his army now. That was probably the dumbest thing I could have done, is to have marched out to me like that. I'll take it. Like I said, I'm not... If I die here, that's literally gonna be a really short let's play, so... Yeah, okay, so he does have artillery. And he is attacking us, so... Maybe we can... Where's a good spot for us? Well, this is pretty good place to set up a firing line, I suppose. As is this, okay. Oh yeah, I think we found it. I think we found it. This one's gonna go for their artillery first. That's what I'm... Okay, let's see. These guys in the center. Two of these on the flank to try and deal with the enemy cavalry when they try and rush us, because they will certainly try to do that. Looks a little meager, I suppose. I can always move these guys up a little bit. Let's just go with this. See if I have time to. Yeah. These guys here. These guys here. We can gather some troops on Karl here. Keep the wizard behind. Ah shit, their mortars are in range. Oh well. There's not too much I can do about that, but they're focusing on my greatsword, so maybe I could move them out of there by myself sometime before they shoot at me again. Or maybe they'll just start shooting at these guys, I don't know. We'll see. Well, it seems like it kinda worked. Oh shit. Yeah, no.
are yours. I will not stand idle.
You need to shoot these archers. Actually, the handgunners are gonna be a priority.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Ooh, yeah, you wanna get behind cover, buddy.
To battle. Mortar.
Aye, aye. This is not going as well as I was hoping. Alright.
Spearman. Yes, sir. Spearmen. Collision. March. Soldiers of the Empire. Swordsmen. Grey Guardian.
Crap. Okay, let's see.
Sigmar, come on. Halberdiers.
Let's just try and get our guy stuck in there. At this stage, that's pretty much all I can hope for.
The Heldenhammer. Quickly.
Like I said, I'm not the most accomplished Total War player, as you can probably tell.
The Empire. What? Prepare for combat. And gunners.
But that's okay.
Fire! Fire! Sigmar!
Alright, so the mortars are shattered, I think. Yeah, no? Yeah, they're not gonna come back to the field. Let's start working on their...
Mortar! Prepare for combat!
Ooh, Karl Franz is not doing too well here. We need to get him out of there if we can.
Ready!
And you need to get stuck in there. And you really need to try and get as many of these. The handgunners are gonna have to be a priority. Ooh, that's not good.
Attack! Prepare for combat! We serve the Emperor! Reichsguard!
Well, we put a stop to those guys shooting. That's great.
Fight, men!
For all the flanking and damage they did to us, I think we've actually come out on top here.
Charge!
Despite it.
Moving now! For the Emperor!
Yeah, these Reichsguards really,
Sigmar guides us!
really saved us this time.
Spearmen! Ah! What?
Alright, you're gonna kill that guy.
To my will. Understood? Charge! Attack!
You get the handgunners, you get the knights.
Reichsguard knights!
I think we got him. Yeah, we did. Oof.
We are ready!
So that could have gone way better. Oh well.
Take position! Spearmen! Prepare!
We're off to an interesting start in this Let's Play, that's for sure. What the hell? Ooh. I want to get those guys. But I'm not going to catch them in time.
Formation!
I think we'll try and do as much damage as we can here with the cav before they run off the field. Because I feel like we're going to need to. I mean, they're basically just back to the settlement garrison, and we're not in the best shape here. Alright, off to get those guys. Why aren't you chasing them down? Come on then. Weird. Oh well. I'm happy with that. Not really with the result of this battle, but Alright, so our important units are okay. Really just to keep beating on these guys. Although the halberdiers I'm not really gonna replenish or replace if they get killed anytime soon. Hans Frankenwörter. If I can take the next settlement without losing my units, I'm pretty sure we can take the rest of the province without much resistance. Although those handgunners are, well, they're at full health, so that's bad for us. Okay, so what do they have? Well, most of their units are damaged. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna need this replenishment for sure. And we're pretty much gonna have to march on them right away here. There's no well, that was quick. What the hell? Huh. Okay.
Summon the Elector
There's
Counts.
no allowing them to recover here, really.
Ready.
We're just gonna have to go for it. Alright, let's go. See what we have. It's a close victory. If I auto-resolve this. And I'm tempted to be honest with you. I really am. What's the terrain look like? So it looks like we're attacking from a low ground, open field. They do outnumber us by units, don't they? That's 7. 16. No, it's probably equal then. You know what, let's fight this manually and let's try and avoid taking too much damage. Sorry, scratching my beard. I think although they are on the defense here, we can actually push them on the offense if we just mortar them enough, so we'll try and do that. We'll try and just pummel them with mortars as much as we can to try and get them to attack us. Ooh. Interesting terrain. I don't like this at all. Not in the slightest, actually. What a weird setup.
My subjects call.
We'll start over here. Our mortars are out of range already. Maybe we can do something with this slope here. We'll see. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna stand there until we decide to march on them, or until our artillery's pummel them enough. Let's just try and get this set up. Take these guys, just make proper line them. Let's get on with it. Yeah, there's probably a better place, but I'll give it a go from here. Where's my range? Can I reach them? Can you turn? Ooh, almost. Smooth them up a little bit. Should be fine there. So we'll get a couple of swordmen. Yeah, they don't like that at all. This is probably gonna blow up a little bit when they charge us, so let's shoot at this guy. I think they're coming. Let's just keep shooting here. Okay. We have any kind of reverse slope here? Yeah, a little bit actually. So these guys should be able to hit this ridge line if there's enemies on it.
Come, lads! Slay 'em! Make me proud of the province!
Focus those handgunners for sure. Even though there's just 50 of them or something. One volley, come on.
A united empire is all that
Come on. Nope.
Detachments!
Oh well, I'll take it.
For Altdorf!
Let's see if we can stop him here at the top of the ridge using Karl.
Battle and blood await!
Aye aye. Oh, there's the... Shit. Get stuck in. Cover yourselves behind the enemy troops. You guys are going there.
We serve the Emperor! Sigma! No lingering! The Empire endures! Sigma! By Galmaraz! Algu flows through me! We are Sigma's heirs! The Empire endures! For Heldenhammer! Sigma!
Yeah, go for the handgunners.
Guides us! Enemy
I do like to blow up enemy infantry on my heroes just because it gives the artillery a chance to hammer them without friendly fire. And they also blow up, which is, I mean, doesn't like enemies blobbing when you have artillery shooting at them.
Reichsguard Knights!
Crap. That's not
Ready!
good.
For the Warhammer!
Go on then, you can do it. Go for those guys instead.
By Ulrich's wrath! Don't give them an inch! Power of Uldu!
Yeah, you're gonna have to help out the great swords a little bit, I think.
Reichsguard!
Where's the, oh, those handgunners gotta go. They've gotta go.
For Franz! Missile infantry! Shoot them!
Yeah, there we go. Now we're at them. I think we're doing okay. I think Karl can hold just long enough, and he's got the horse now, so he can probably, yeah, there you go. Put him on the crossbows.
Reichsguard Knights! By your command! Sigmar calls! Sigmar guides us! Smoke and mirrors! Join those who dwell beyond! Now! Take the ground! By Galmaraz! To me, men! Handgunners!
I'm not sure if I can get the handgunners shooting at anything effectively here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's a big blob. Let's try and shoot there with the mortars.
Now! Emperor's might! I will not stand idle! them! I will melt their tiny minds!
Oh, this is gonna hurt them. Yeah, I knew it. That's great. And these guys. Okay, hold fire. Please don't shoot me. Ooh, yeah. And now you just charge the back of these. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we're taking a bit of damage, but it's to be expected when you have mainly infantry-based army, I suppose.
For the Warhammer! Get them! Handgunners! Sir, Sigma calls.
Alright, well, we did it.
Take the ground! Attack! Pick your targets! War!
Alright, so for the sake of experience, again, let's just try and shoot them up. And you hold fire. These guys did very well. Look at this. Whew. They were at the right place at the right time. Which is a little bit unusual when it comes to melee infantry and me. Alright, 250 losses to, well, it's well over 1,000. I'll take it. And that means we only have one settlement left, and then the secessionists are done, and we have our first province, which is great. Great, great. Haven't failed yet. Which would have been awkward because it's quite early on in the campaign, but hey, never know. Still on very hard. And I'm not exactly an expert player, so boop boop. Berthold Haldorf. Okay, so we've got our third settlement here. Actually fourth, I suppose.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Bit of experience. Ooh, this one's good. Yeah, I'll take that one, thank you very much. Recruit some spearmen. Actually, I wonder if I should. Yeah, we'll take the armor. Then after that, I'm probably gonna go for the growth. We've got the gunsmith, we've got shooting range. We're gonna get rid of the training field because we have one here, and I'm gonna be able to get that to to the third level later on if I really want to. 1300 prestige. We're hovering a bit of gold, so I think we're gonna open the gates on Altdorf. I'm gonna try and grow this as quickly as I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade these yet because I want to grow this one first. Is there anything we can do with diplomacy? Not really. Anything of interest here? Alright, another productive turn. let's end it and see if we can't grab Isleheart by the end of the next one. I quite enjoy playing the Empire campaign. Actually, I think it's just hard enough for me, and they have a pretty balanced roster. A lot of good artillery units as well, which I enjoy using. Alright, 18 units.
Attack!
Let's finish this. Yeah, okay, how in the heck do they kill him? You know what, it doesn't really matter. I'm not a great fan of these halberdiers, even though they're better than the spearmen. They also cost more. And I'm gonna replace them with handgunners later on. Let's auto-resolve that. Let's occupy this. And that's the end of the secessionists.
By the comet.
Thank you very much. Actually, should we? Growth, yeah, that's good. That's the one we're gonna be using. Clay pit. Firearms Academy.
The nation calls.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need that. We'll use this one for the most part. So do I want to get rid of any of this? Yes, I do. Let's get rid of these guys. What? We can't. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys, because we're gonna replace them anyway. Helmgaria, we might as well. Wait a minute. One turn, then we can recruit mortars. 2 turns, then we can recruit handgunners. Let's wait with upgrading this. I don't really have any enemies here right now anyway. Diplomacy, trade agreement, nope. Nothing.
All right.
And I'm not really gonna pay for anything right now. Is Marienburg?
You dare come at me making
Yeah, they're not
demands?
at war with anyone yet. Alright, let's just end this turn. Start recruiting mortars for the next one, and then handgunners after that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for Marienburg next, just because it's a pretty wealthy province to hold early on. In addition to that, I think there's some really good elector count troops that we can get early on, which are gonna just quadruple our auto-resolving capability. They're really a lever in terms of auto-resolve if you have them. Do I need this? I like hovering some prestige, because I believe some of these events are really detrimental to us if we don't have enough prestige to steer them off. Although I'd like the fealty, I don't think it's necessary right now.
Summon the elector counts.
Mortars, yeah, we'll take 2, why not? Wait with you. Oh yeah, we'll upgrade you. Let's just end it there. I think we'll try and aim for 6 handgunners maybe? 4 at least. And then we're gonna have to recruit another army, I think. We'll see. See how long have I been? Oh wow, Nordland. Really? So that's 2 Empire factions gone within 7 turns. Well, that's not great.
In the name of Magnus.
Okay. We'll get these 2. Okay.
The nation. You dare?
And they're still not at war with anyone. Let me just check how long I've been recording. 46 minutes. I think that's gonna be a good place actually to round off. So I think for the next part we'll probably try and go for Marienburg somehow here. Probably gonna try and set up an ambush here. Declare war and set up an ambush. And try and have them marching on Eilhart. But that's gonna be for the next part. This was part 1 of my Let's Play of the Empire campaign. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And tune in if you wanna watch the next one. Cheers!